Tony B, here at Venice Beach. Approximately a week later, somewhat, from when the brother got stabbed, Brother Kev. I'm standing on the sacred spot. I just want to show you what it looks like now. I actually took some spray paint and I spray painted a nice little thing like the police normally put down. I did that on the morning after. So people have been coming and they've been leaving things for him. It's turned into a real sacred spot. So we've been leaving that. People have put flowers on the tree, feathers. Like I said, it's turned into something really sacred. Let me get some of the reactions of some of the people. So what do y'all think about what happened to the brother over there, Kevin?
I think what happened to Kevin was pretty sad, man. I mean, as far as what actually is actually really going on out here, man. I mean, honestly, Tony, I think a big chunk of humanity is lost when a man can die in the street in another man's arms. A lot of people just taking pictures and not even really concerned about what actually happened in front of them, and to walk off on it. And I don't know. This is America. This kind of shit shouldn't happen, but it does happen, and it happens a lot here at Venice Beach.
So what do you think we can do to cut down on the negativity and the violence amongst the people? How can we make it a lot more peaceful so this doesn't happen again?
Are we talking? Well, this whole incident happened between actually two homeless people.
It's pretty personal.
Okay. I think if they just soften the living conditions, I mean, hot showers, accessible hot showers, some sort of accessible things that normal people get. They, you get pretty irritated after a while when you can't find a hot shower, you can't find a hot meal, and the cops move you from one spot to another spot to another spot, and
They'll wake you up with a loaded gun at 4 in the morning, and
they wonder why you're mad.
Cars somewhere in LA, and you're waking
this happens.
me up.
This kind of happens because
4 in the morning.
The pressure is just too much. Some people can handle it, some people can't handle it. I've been doing this for 10 years. I can handle it. But even lately, I have been having problems. I have a cat and a dog, and there's this other guy with 3 dogs and a cat that I'm having a problem with. For whatever reason, he's mad at me. And I found I was arguing for a couple days. This happened, and my whole thing changed about, I don't know, attitudes need to change. People have to start caring about one another again. Not considerate about what they have and what I don't have, and I mean reverse that. Be considerate of what they don't have compared to what you do have. Be a little more gracious.
For what you have.
You know?
Don't be concerned about what you don't have. Be thankful for what you have.
I mean,
if you're sucking there and it's a bright day or even a rainy day, thank God, or at least be thankful for whatever pagan reason you want. You get to fuck another day. You get to smoke crack another day, but it's another day above ground.
Very eloquently spoken, my brothers. What's your name?
I'm Cliff.
All right, and what's your name?
Tim.
And this is Tim. Y'all want to say anything about what happened to the brother Kevin? He was a friend of mine. I went on some website.
A friend of mine.
They said he was a white supremacist. They had all this shit. I had to go out there. I had to go up there, and I had to really straighten shit out. They tried to turn him into the enemy, like he got what he deserved, and that's not cool.
Are you going to put this up? You uploading this?
Yeah.
I'm going to say something about Kevin. Kevin took care of himself. He lived like a man. And what happened between him and Billy, it happened very quick. I seen it. They fought. They stood up to get each other, and they fought. Billy walked off another way. Kevin never said a word, never said he was stabbed, never said he was hurting, never whined, cried, walked 10 feet, 15 feet over there, sat on the ground, laid back, and started gasping for air. He never said, Billy stabbed me. He never said, I'm hurt. He never said, oh Lord, I'm coming for you. He went out the way he lived, stand up. And whatever anybody wants to say, whether he had some kind of relationship with this man or he was doing that for this thing, let me tell you, out here, you do what you gotta fucking do, and it's between you and God, what you do so you put food in your mouth, and he never once bitched to me about a situation, and he never cried. And that's for his family to know that he didn't whine about what was happening. He didn't.
Amen.
He didn't do any of that shit. And when he died, he
He's a
took it.
friend
He
beyond
died.
compare.
He never cried out and said anything weak, homosexual. I don't want to go that route, but he died like a man. There was no crying, whimpering, nothing. So say what you want about it.
Good guy.
I watched it from beginning to end, and what happened to him was sad. It should have never happened.
Exactly.
And it's because the pressure that's put on the homeless out here, because they can't find those certain luxuries. Which you get up in the morning and you jump in your showers and you cook your eggs and bacon and eat your food, and it's no thought to you. When I get up in the morning, I have to travel a half a mile to take a shit. Then I have to travel another mile and a half to get a cold meal or a sandwich. Then I got to travel 2 more miles to where I can maybe make a couple dollars.
Or cold shower.
Okay, these are pressures that are hard to take, and sometimes people can't handle it, and that happens. That happens. You want to stop that kind of anger, that unruly behavior? Give us some fucking comforts. Put some hot showers, not these cold showers. Tony, like show them. Those showers there. That's where we bathe at. Most people in the ice cold.
You can put free
That's-
solar sun showers.
Ice cold showers. And
Solar
you wonder
powered
why
sun
we're mad.
showers, they pay for themselves
Right.
in 5 years or less, 1 year or less.
Not everybody out here is smoking crack and twisting bubblers and having this party if they think they're having. Most of us drink some beers and smoke some pot. That's what we do day
That's
in, day
exactly
out.
what you people at home do.
Okay? We
You
enjoy
know, so basically, we want our coffee in the morning, we want our cigarettes, our beer, maybe some pot, but we don't want to sit around and fucking do fucking $1,000 worth of drugs. Well, where you people
Not
get
doing
this
that.
shit? We're not sitting around doing $1,000 worth of drugs every day. And if we are, it's 1 out of fucking 200, 500. Some pretty girl hooker or something, but it's not every one of us. You know? And I just like to say about Kevin, he was my friend, and I hope he rests in peace. I hope his family knows that I was there at the last minute, and he was a good person, and he went out like a man, and he is more fortunate than most. He had someone that cared about him, at least 2 or 3 people cared about him, and were right around the moment that he went to the next playing field. So God bless his family, and I wish him the best.
Before this ends, Tony, this is something I want to say about the man that's actually filming this. It's Tony Be Conscious. And when you're in Venice Beach and you're walking by his stand, you're looking at his art, and he says something to you that might piss you off or make you upset, and you want to turn around and say, well, fuck you, Tony. You know what the fuck you're talking about. He said that to you for a reason, because you're fucking up, you're trying to be something you're not being, and he's seeing through your fucking charade of falseness. Be real. Be real. That's what he's saying.
This is real too.
Be real.
It's like I told Tony the other day, I don't like everything you say out there. And the post-traumatic slave disorder, that was great, bro. I
That
love
was
that shit.
awesome.
I love that shit.
Waking
But
them
even
up, man.
still, out of all these motherfuckers out here with a cell phone, I gotta have a cell phone for my girlfriend. I gotta have a cell phone because I'm a business. I gotta have a cell phone because I'm a drug dealer.
that's
I gotta
right.
have
Tell
a cell
them.
phone because everyone else has one. Is there enough minutes to call 911?
Well, who comes?
Let's take a picture of the dying man. It's fucked up, man. This guy, Tony, fucking was
On
there.
his phone.
Fucking
He was
bam. That's
telling
how
him,
everybody
look,
needs
get
to
here,
be.
this man's dying.
Boom. There are times when you set shit aside, and that's death, childbirth, and fucking insane shit like that happened the other day. You set everything down, all differences, everything, and you act as a human being with compassion and love. 50 motherfuckers standing around debating their
Whether they wanna waste their
financial
minutes
minutes
on
on their phone, or let's watch the freak show.
And the
or-
ones that weren't was clicking pictures.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up, man. Why would you want to take a picture of my dog dying? Why would you want to take a picture of her dying here in front? I don't know. You know, I know her and I wouldn't want to take a picture of her dying.
I mean, you
That's
do
my
it-
friend Mary, but you know, why would you people do that? That's fucked up.
You know, I understand taking the pictures, but you do something first.
Right.
You did your thing. You made the phone call to say, okay, we did it. And then, show them what's going on.
I did it out of respect. I didn't do it
Well,
for
no,
leisure.
you made the phone call.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was there on the hill. I seen the whole thing. He was laying there gasping for air. I walked up to the man. He wasn't gasping for air. He was dying first person I ran to, straight to the only person that I knew had a conscience, okay, was Tony. He was on his phone,
Right
did
on,
it,
man.
and
Thank you
I'm
again,
telling
Tony.
you, there was a lot of people who watched, didn't do anything. When the police got here, they scattered like fucking rats. Like, oh, no, I want to get involved. This was a man's life, his whole, the
What
end
are you
of
scared
everything.
of? You didn't stab him.
You didn't stab him.
Stand there. Watch.
Yes,
you know.
exactly.
Be a community. God damn it. Be a community for once.
I'm no rat, but I'll tell you, man, I was there for Kevin, and I'm no, like I said, I'm no rat, but I told him who the fuck did it and what he looked like. No one else would tell
Yeah,
him.
me and Cliff went and identified the guy.
Nobody
no one
would
else
tell
would
him.
stand up.
That's because they were on this no snitching thing.
Yeah.
I told them if somebody
well,
stabs me,
You steal my
you
car,
better
you
you
steal
better
my
you better
girlfriend, you do
tell
this,
you
you do
better.
that,
I
blah,
want
blah, blah.
everybody to bring them to justice.
I gotta live
Pissed
out
on
here.
your art, blah blah blah.
If I
whatever.
see a
don't
little
snitch.
motherfucker rob a
Somebody
purse,
loses
no,
their life,
I'm not gonna snitch. I'm
that's
sorry.
bullshit,
I
man.
seen it happen, so I don't know what
Right.
happened.
You
I
stole
live
my
out here with
toys,
everybody
that's
else.
bullshit.
But when it comes down, even you, Mr. Tourist, because you're the one's gonna watch this when you come here. If I see somebody stab you and run off, I will tell them, yes, this is what that man looked like, because it's your life that you just lost. It's your family that lost stuff.
Yeah.
It's more than just a purse, a watch, a pack of cigarettes, a cell phone. So that's what the problem is. These are inconsequential fucking items that you cherish. I don't cherish them. I cherish your life. So, but if you come here, like I said, you know what? Leave your shit in your hotel room and
Be careful.
Go back home when the sun goes down, man.
That's what's up.
Be careful. Say your prayers and stay indoors tonight. Don't leave your drinks unattended. Do not leave your drinks unattended.
You heard it right here on Venice Beach. Life's a beach and then you die, but we give Kevin lots of love, lots of light, lots of energy. We say to his family, he was a good brother. We hope he rests in peace, and we will do our part to police ourselves and to keep the beaches as cool as we can. But you know, city, if you're watching this, you got a big part to play in this. You got to do your part as well. We can do our part, but you got to do your part. Okay?
Family enough.
Peace. Much love. Live from Venice Beach, Tony B. Conscious. I'm out.